Well, Mark Robinson, we've survived in League One, but not in the way we would have wanted today against Portsmouth. What are your thoughts overall?
No, that word, I hate it, Chris, survived. You know, it's a word that I don't want to associate with this football club anymore, you know, survival and certainly celebrating survival. So, you know, there's lots of things the players can be pleased about over it's 20 games we've been together, but today's performance wasn't one of them. So, you know, I'm pleased for the fans, massively pleased for the fans, of course I am, and pleased for the club that we're in League One. But in terms of how we went about our business today, it nowhere near good enough.
Was it more of the way we were playing before January and during that really bad run, or was it just one of those things today?
No, nothing's one of those things. Everything happens for a reason. I thought for the first 20-25 minutes, you'll probably know the timing's better than me, I thought we were good. We had a few good chances. We were first to everything. We got the goal, brilliant bit of refereeing. And then we've got the goal, and the next 10 minutes after a goal is so key. So I expected to see 11 men ready to react and have a game plan to make sure we spent the next 10-15 minutes in their defensive third, and we didn't do that. People were having conversations, got their backs turned, we're not organised, and they've scored early, and then that puts them on the front foot because obviously they needed to win today. And to be fair to it, after that, I thought they ran all over us and were better than us, which is really disappointing.
Moving on, what do you think we need to do to be in a similar position to them next season, or at least thinking we can be in the top 10?
Well, we've got to realise that, you know, once people think you're a good side, they're not going to turn up expecting you to, you know, they're going to match you. And as I said, we're second in the form league. Over the last 6-7 games, I think since we've been together as a collective up until today, over the 19 games we were 8th in the form league. So people look at you and go, well, they're a good side, and they know we work hard, so they're going to come and they're going to match that. And if they match that, we've got to have the quality and we've got to have the mentality and the resilience to rise above it. And we had that for 25 minutes, and then we didn't have it for the rest of the game.
We scored 17 goals in 6 games coming into this match. What's your message to the fans about next season in terms of producing football they really want to come and see?
Yeah, and they're all the positives, Chris, and I wanted to be standing in front of you today, whether it was a draw or a win, you know, being, you know, the fans being excited and the players being pleased with certain things, and that would be our form, the style of football we're playing, you know, that it's exciting to watch. There's been many games that, you know, the fans I'm sure would have loved, home and away, and that's what makes today disappointing. So I have to look at that. We've conceded 6 goals in 2 games after being really hard to beat, and you know, we need to look at that and address that, because one thing we can't have is complacency. You know, it's why there's no celebrations going on. You know, we've got to have a big club mentality, not a small club mentality.
And it perhaps strengthens the motivation to go to Lincoln next week and finish the season on high.
100%, and you know, I want to see a massive reaction, a huge reaction, and I want to see who's really up for going on this journey. You know, because you know, it can happen in football, but there were things going on out there today that can't happen. You know, I forgive them at mistakes because they're all human beings and they make mistakes, but there's certain things that went on that weren't good enough.